Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, May 18th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I don't see any obvious indications of a theme, so let's just start with one across. Hospital scan for short. I want that to be like MRI maybe. It could be a bunch of different things. It could be like EKG or EEG. There's a lot of three-letter hospital scans. Chief of a fire department. Starts with an M. Maybe it's the fire marshal? Yeah, there we go. Okay, looks like we got lucky on our hospital scan guess there. And as you can see, I like building off of answers I have in the grid already. Having that first letter helps so much to see marshal. Okay, gets back in business. This is probably going to start with re something. Maybe it could be reopens. If you reopen your business, you get back in business. These letter pairs all look pretty good, so that makes me feel pretty good about these two long down answers here. Let's take a look at the stranger ones first. LS and AE are a little bit unusual. Yep, this is Aer Lingus. That's the Irish airline. And is this going to be LSD? Yep, trippy drug. That's LSD for sure. Okay, let's take a look at this last long down here. Where the band U2 hails from. Oh yeah, that's Ireland. They probably fly all around on Aer Lingus. That's a cool little cross there. Reason for an Olympic diving demerit. Oh, I don't think they like it when you splash too much, so that's what my guess is going to be. Heavy metal fan. Is this just someone who likes heavy metal music, or is it someone who likes literal metal that's heavy? I don't think it's going to be a pun. It's kind of too early in the week for them to pull an unindicated wordplay clue like this and have it be a pun. I think it has to be about music. Bother could be annoy. I think with another letter or two on this long answer, we could probably get it. Fuss could be ado, yeah. It's a reminder of our Much Ado About Nothing puzzle from a couple of months ago. Elapse. I think that should be pass by, right? When things elapse, they pass by. Okay, so is this a headbanger? Yeah. Nice, just like Wayne and Garth. Okay, pack leader. That should be alpha. I think stereotypically there's an alpha wolf, right, in a pack, even though I don't think that's true. Word before line or hose. Panty line? Pantyhose? I think that could be right. Fish tank buildup should be algae. And then we've got another long one here. Rotten kid. That definitely seems like it should be spoiled brat, right? So, we've got spoiled brat and headbanger as our two long answers so far. Usually the longest answers in the grid tend to be theme answers. There's always a theme on Tuesdays, or almost always, so this is where I'd be looking for theme answers, but they don't seem to be related in any way, right? Brat, banger, spoiled, head. Yeah, I can't think of a connection yet. Maybe once we get the next theme answer. I have a feeling this middle entry is also going to be a theme answer here. So maybe that'll help shed some light. Left a restaurant review in a modern way. It could be Yelped. Yeah, especially if you're an elite Yelper, you'd leave a Yelp review. Birthday staple. Maybe a party something. DR looks really bad though. Yeah, maybe it's not that. What is this down? Oh yeah, this should be air, right? Like to make a mistake is to err. Okay, so it's not party. Present? Yeah, you should get presents on your birthday. Hand over should be seed. Yeah, if you're giving up something. Workplaces where white coats are worn, that should be labs. Joins a rendition of If You're Happy and You Know It, say. Well, you always clap your hands when you sing that, right? So that could be claps. It clutches arrows and an olive branch on the Great Seal. That's like the Great Seal of the United States. That's an eagle, right? It's our national bird. Shake on, say, could be agree to. Datebook is definitely a planner. It's an old-fashioned device nowadays. Some volleyball players are setters. There's serve, set, spike. Is that what it is? Something like that. Opposite of west, southwest is east, northeast, yes. Poet's cadence, that could be meter. What the letters of Roy G. Biv stand for? That's the colors of the rainbow, right? So they're colors. MLK Day, EG, abbreviated. Isn't MLK Day always a Monday? Could be Monday. Cousin of a caribou could be an elk. Org for the Big East and Pac-12. That's college sports, so that's probably the NCAA. That's the college sports organization, right? Driver's prop? Driver's prop, huh? Like a limo driver or something? Or... I'm not sure what that's going to be. New England catch sounds like it's going to be a fish of some kind, so I'm just going to guess cod. Khan, who founded Khan Academy. I've heard of Khan Academy, but I don't know the name of the person that founded it. Radiator noise? Well, there's radiators in your house for heat. Those make a clanking sound sometimes. They also make a hissing sound sometimes. Could that just be 3 S's like that? Brand of school supplies known for its dazzling rainbow designs. That's definitely Lisa Frank. Those were all the rage when I was in elementary school. I think probably half the kids in my class had Lisa Frank paraphernalia of some kind or another. Okay. A driver could be a golfer also, right? Like your first shot on a golf course is a drive. So it could be a golf hat, maybe? Okay. So let's look at this. Frank. Lisa Frank. Banger and brat. Or brat. Yeah, I think we're looking at something that the ends of these long clues have in common. Can you spot what that is? If I pronounce this brat, that makes me think of different names for sausages or hot dogs or something. So there's a brat, like a beer brat, bratwurst, bangers, which I think is like a British name for some kind of sausage. I think they have bangers and mash, and Frank is definitely like a frankfurter. All right, so it sounds like we have a sausage theme on today's grid. I wonder what else we're gonna have. Maybe we'll have a wiener at some point. Okay, tush could be a rump or a rear. Let's see, this is a U or an E. Highest point value for a Scrabble tile. That should be a 10, right? So maybe it's not a hat. Then this could be rear. What is this then? A golf tam? Like a tam o'shanter? Like the Scottish hat with the little poof ball on it? Sleep preventer in a fairy tale could be a P. So it's not tam either. Maybe it's T. Yeah, golf tee. Okay. Oh, it's literally a prop because it's propping up your golf ball. That is almost like a wordplay clue. That's a little tricky there. Certain emotional support animal. Oh, it should be a dog, right? Maybe it's just dog at the end. Therapy dog? Yeah. There we go. Okay. And let's see if we can get the revealer here. Breakfast, side order, or a hint to the last words of 18, 23, 34, and 49 across. Okay, so we already have a good idea of what is happening. We just need to think of what the phrase is going to be. It's not breakfast sausage because there's a breakfast in the clue here. I guess it probably ends in sausage, maybe? Side sausage? No, it can't be side either, can it? Because side is in the clue. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Let's see if we can get some help here. Dot in the ocean. Huh. Maybe an isle? Like a dot of land? Well, it's going to be hard to get these long crosses without help, so let's just sort of build our way over there. Tell a whopper could be a lie. French pronoun. I'm very, very bad at French, so it could be eel, maybe? What a lot of office work is spent on nowadays. That could be emails. I know a lot of my work is email. So, is it eel? It could be. Well, we got the first letter here, so that's very helpful. Let's see if we can get these downs. Blank row, part of Washington, D.C. I don't know DC very well. Craft with knotted cords? That's macrame, right? How do you spell macrame? Macrame, I believe is how you spell it. Builds up as interest. It's not anticipates. What's the C here? Loop in on the DL. So you're secretly adding someone to an email, maybe? That could be BCC, blind carbon copy. 2016 film starring Amy Adams as a linguist who communicates with aliens. That was definitely Arrival. I liked that movie a lot. That was really cool. I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. Okay, but this is looking like maybe it's Embassy Row. Well, I guess it's not surprising that I can't figure out what this is supposed to be. This is a theme that's a little bit out of my wheelhouse. Process as or could be smelt. Affirmatives could be yeses. That's a nice little echo from yesterday's theme. All the yeses that we had in the grid. Old battle clubs could be maces. I was thinking this was eel, right? So I guess it's eel with an S at the end. I'm not sure what that even means, yeah, but it looks fairly plausible. So maybe this is a cruise, not as in like interest in like a product launch, but like financial interest, like dividends or compound interest. Okay, so that's a cruise. Sausage? That can't be right. So the sausage must be at the beginning. Okay. And then, yeah, fixtures in a chocolate factory are vats. Okay, so that's why we were having so much trouble, because the sausage was at the beginning, not the end. I figured it would be at the end because the sausage parts were at the end, but I think whatever word is at the end of this should give you an indication that the sausage like is at the end of something or back or behind. Maybe it's sausage back. I mean, there's like drinks in a bar when you order something back. They give you like a little bit of like a chaser or something, right? I don't know if that's what it's gonna be. Ooh, this is a good opportunity to talk about exclamation mark clues. Cough it up. And if you have an exclamation mark at the end of a clue, It's not like the quotes where you need to come up with an equivalent phrase. Like you might think that that's maybe what's happening here, but the exclamation mark actually means that this clue is giving you a definition of something, or it's describing something that they want you to put in as the answer. So what is something that you cough up? It is phlegm, right? Yeah. These exclamation mark clues are a little bit more rare. You don't see them as often, so I'm glad we got a chance to go over that one today. Mythical king of Crete, I think could be King Midas, the king with the golden touch. So I really do want this to be like back or something to indicate that they're at the end of the clues. Hawaiian garland is a lei, though. Maybe it is a sausage link. I guess maybe they're just linked because they're connected to the first part of the clue. Yeah, that still makes sense. It's not quite as perfect, I guess, as some kind of indication that they're at the end, but it's still pretty good. Overnight stop on a road trip. Oh, that should be an inn, right? So maybe this is Minos, not Midas. Yeah, okay, I think that makes more sense. Spirit in a bottle, that could be a genie. Not a liquor spirit, but a supernatural spirit. Prenatal test for short could be amnio for amniocentesis, to check for certain diseases. Hard volleyball shots could be spikes. That's a nice pair with setters and spikes. We've got a little volleyball theme. Seasonal delivery driver, that's definitely Santa. Yeah, this question mark here indicates wordplay. So seasonal delivery driver, on its face, the answer should be something like UPS driver or like extra mailman or something like that. But when there's a question mark, it means there's wordplay involved. So you have to think of an alternate kind of punny meaning for this clue. And Santa fits the bill here because he is a delivery driver during the holiday season, right? Okay, Writer Rand is Ayn Rand, yes. Yellow Henchman and Despicable Me, yeah, those are minions. All right, let's see if we can get these long downs here. The Hoosier State, I think that's Indiana. Iggy Pop's band with is it the Stooges? I'm so bad with music. I just read his Wikipedia article a few days ago also. I think it's the Stooges. Let's cross our fingers and hope I got lucky on a musical clue there. Aids for affixing messages on refrigerators. That should be magnets. So let's just check our crossing here as we go down. Ideology suffix should be ism. Yeah. So this should be an E. What tree rings indicate is age. Yeah. This should be a T. Nothing but blank. Nothing but net for basketball. And a braying animal is an ass. Wow. That's the perfect way to close the ass end of a crossword puzzle. All right. Let's see if that does it for us. Nice. Okay. So definitely not as fast as our Tuesday from last week. 20 minutes, though, is still a pretty respectable time for us, I think. If you know me, you'll know that I'm not always crazy about meat showing up on the crossword puzzle, just as a constitutional element of my personality. But I think I can imagine that all these sausages are constituted from tofu and still enjoy the puzzle. So yeah, we've got Spoiled Brat, Headbanger, Lisa Frank, Therapy Dog, and the revealer is Sausage Link. Yeah, I think those are all good. I guess the sausages are all linked. That's how the revealer is working. They're all linked to another part of the theme answer. Yeah, I think these are all really good phrases. I especially like Lisa Frank. That was just such a evocative element of my childhood. And yeah, I think they put that in, especially for elder millennials like me. And yeah, I think the rest of the fill was good. There was kind of a little bit of a sections of like small stuff up here, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, we didn't get to go over this one. Fish eggs is roe, yes. But yeah, I think there was some other stuff to like on this puzzle too, like this little Irish mini theme here, the little volleyball theme here with setters and spikes. There's a couple of mini themes. And the long down answers, I think, are pretty good here. I like macrame especially. That's really nice. Stooges ended up being right. I'm very proud of myself for getting a musical clue like that. Yeah, so I think overall this was a pretty strong Tuesday puzzle. And this sausage theme feels just about right as far as a Tuesday theme goes. Well, I hope you enjoyed cooking up some of these tofu sausages with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. All right. I'll see you next time.